over the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of speculation about what is happening with Slipknot, and now they poured some gasoline on that fire. Earlier today, sharing an image on social media which seems to point to something happening with the band in the very near future. Now, of course, the band has been celebrating their 25th anniversary of that iconic self-titled record last year. They had that huge tour. But other than that, it's been up in the air as to what comes next for Slipknot. Now, the band has their highly anticipated only U.S. show for the remainder of the year happening tomorrow. At Incarceration, it remains to be seen if there'll be any announcements from that show. But it all goes back to a countdown clock that was launched on a mysterious website from the band that has all these numbers I'm not going to repeat. But once you go to that website, some smart people figured out how to get into it, and it presented you with that image, which they've now shared publicly on their website. So as you can see here, Come Play Dying. This was originally featured on a digital version of the band's self-titled album. So this countdown clock is scheduled to end on July 21st, and there's a lot of speculation as to what exactly is going to be revealed. So let's just speculate a little bit here on what this means from Slipknot. Well, is it going to be a new record from the band? I highly doubt it. I don't think the band is currently in a position to announce a new record. I think based on past interviews and statements from members of the band, as recently as several months ago, they're early in the process of whatever that next album is going to look like. Is it going to be a new tour announcement? I think that there is somewhat of a possibility that that could be in the near future from the band. It is possible, but I don't think it's exactly likely that that is going to be what this is. My prediction is something that the band members have hinted at. Even the great Corey Taylor, in his latest appearance here on the Rock Feed podcast, has alluded to this, which is that there is a lot of archive material from Slipknot, and I think that it's going to be a box set of some sort from the band that includes all kinds of amazing shit they've held on to for years. It's going to give us a window into that special time period in the band's history like we have never seen before. But don't take it from me. Here's what Corey Taylor had to say about the massive archive of material that Slipknot is sitting on from that era, as the band was apparently filming everything during that time.
It would almost have to be a series.
Yeah.
Because there's so much.
Yeah.
Dude. And I wouldn't want to be a part of anything that didn't
honor the legacy.
At least honor the legacy of Paul and Joe.
Yeah.
And also honor the legacy of where we all came from, how it all came about, dude. I mean, it was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
And Clown has years of footage.
Wow.
I mean, it's criminal how much footage he had. He is, to his credit, man, he was so ahead of his time, was always documenting, kept everything.
Right.
And he just knew. I mean,
there's a
reason why he's the brainchild behind this band, is because he has an understanding for so much crazy shit that, yeah, his mind is brilliant.
So I would expect we're going to get some hints maybe this weekend during Slipknot's set at Incarceration. Maybe not. But they just posted this graphic. They have the countdown clock ending on July 21st. And there's so much material out there from that era. Could we be getting maybe a documentary? Could we be getting a series? I don't know yet. But I'm really, really excited about this. I do think that the band is in a very different place right now than they have been over the last several years. Their latest album, The End So Far, I think from various interviews from members of the band, is not necessarily considered the favorite from the group. The way it was made was different than they've done albums in the past, meaning they were producing these records remotely. So I'm really optimistic about where they're at now. Their new drummer, they've left that record deal they've been under their entire career. The possibilities for them are endless. If I had to predict what we're going to see from Slipknot with truly no inside knowledge, I haven't talked to anybody about this, I haven't asked anybody about this. If I had to guess, I'm going to speculate almost certainly a box set, maybe an unreleased song from the band from that era, maybe a new song from the band as part of this box set, and maybe some tour dates, although I think that's less likely. But I would expect unreleased material, demo material, behind the scenes material, maybe archive footage, maybe an unreleased song. This is my guess. I want to hear what y'all think down in the comments. July 21st is the date the countdown timer runs out, ladies and gentlemen. It's exciting. I cannot wait. Anytime we have new stuff or unreleased stuff from Slipknot, it's always going to be a great day. So we'll keep you posted on anything we learn as the band has that highly anticipated set this weekend at Incarceration. I'll keep you posted as I learn more. Be sure to subscribe and notifications on for the latest news and updates.